Gyms are popular. You know why? Not because you're burning off calories. Dr. Andrew Jenkinson, bariatric surgeon, decades of experience, says you don't lose weight via exercise by burning calories. You lose weight by making insulin more efficient and by decreasing cortisol. Metabolic benefits, not energy expenditure. I've lost 4.5 stone, 22 months, no gym membership, walking, weighted squats at home, 20-minute rucks with a backpack, daily movement. That's it. No treadmill, no spin class, no personal trainer shouting at me to do another burpee, and my insulin sensitivity improved. HbA1c's dropped from 46 to 37. I went from being 1 point off being diabetic, I was pre-diabetic, to optimal. Cortisol managed. 7 to 8 hours sleep most nights. Stress is lower. My energy is steady. Movement for metabolic health, not calorie punishment. December 2023, 18 stone, 5 medications, pre-diabetic, liver stressed, inflammation high, didn't own a gym membership, hadn't for years. But I started walking every day, 30 minutes minimum, sometimes an hour. No destination, just walking. Podcast on, thinking, moving. Added weighted squats at home. I started with body weight, just 10 reps, pathetic, honestly. Built up slowly. I now have 28 kilos and 100 squats 4 times per week. No gym, no fancy equipment. It is just a rucksack with a load of stones in it that weigh 28 stone. 22 months later, 13 stone 7, 4.5 stone lost. HbA1c is 37, lowest it's been in 13 years. My ALT, my liver enzyme, 23, optimal. CRP inflammation, 1, near 0. 0 gym sessions, 0 HIIT classes, 0 boot camps, just walking, squats, daily movement. And here's what I realised. Exercise isn't about burning calories. It's about improving how your body handles fuel. Insulin sensitivity, that's the game. When insulin works efficiently, your body stores less fat, burns more, switches between glucose and fat smoothly. When insulin's resistant, everything you eat gets stored. Fat accumulates, weight set point rises. Exercise movement really improves insulin sensitivity. Not by burning calories, by making your muscles better at using glucose. Dr. Jenkinson explains it. When you move, muscles pull glucose out of your bloodstream without needing as much insulin. Less insulin equals better fat access, lower cortisol, less stress-driven fat storage. That's why walking works. That's why squats work. Not because I'm burning off the superhad for lunch, because I'm making my metabolism more efficient. And cortisol, the stress hormone, when cortisol's high, chronic stress, poor sleep, constant rushing, your body holds on to fat. Weight set point rises. Insulin resistance worsens. Exercise lowers cortisol, but not brutal exercise, not punishment exercise. Gentle, consistent movement, walking, squatting, rucking with a weighted backpack. That's what drops cortisol. That's what improves mood. That's what supports weight loss. I've tracked this, 14 months of data. Days I walk, energy 7, 8 out of 10. Mood stable, sleep solid. Days I don't, energy can drop to a 6. Mood is flatter, sleep's lighter. Not because I burnt 300 extra calories, because I moved my body, regulated my nervous system, supported my metabolism. And the gym, the treadmill, the spin class, if you enjoy them, brilliant, keep going. But if you hate the gym, if it's a source of stress, not relief, you don't need it. Walking works. Squats work. Daily movement works. 4.5 stone, 22 months, no gym, metabolic health over calorie obsession. So why does Dr. Andrew Jenkinson say exercise doesn't burn calories for weight loss? Because that's not how it works. Your basal metabolic rate, the energy your body uses just existing, accounts for 70% of your daily energy expenditure. And it's variable, like a dimmer switch. It can go from 60 to 240 watts, depending on your metabolic state. Exercise may be, at best, 10-15% of your daily energy use. Tiny. And if your body adapts, if you burn 500 calories at the gym, your basal metabolism might drop 400 to compensate. Net effect, minimal. But exercise improves insulin sensitivity immediately. When you move, your muscles pull glucose from your bloodstream. Use it for fuel without needing insulin to force it in. Less insulin circulating equals better fat access. Lower cortisol equals less stress-driven storage. That's the mechanism. Dr. Jenkinson has seen this in his bariatric surgery practice. Decades of patients, the ones who move consistently, walking, gentle resistance training, lose weight and keep it off. The ones who join a gym, burn themselves out for 3 months, then quit, the weight comes back. Because they were chasing calorie burn, not metabolic improvements. Sustainability matters. Consistency matters. Walking 30 minutes daily for a year beats 3 months of brutal HIIT followed by 9 months of nothing. And cortisol, the stress hormone, high cortisol blocks weight loss, even if you're eating perfectly, even if you're fasting. Chronic stress, work pressure, poor sleep, constant rushing keeps cortisol elevated, keeps insulin elevated, keeps fat locked away. Exercise lowers cortisol, but only if it's not brutal. Gentle movement, walking, yoga, tai chi, resistance training at a sustainable pace. That's what regulates your nervous system. That's what supports weight loss. Now here's the nuance. If you love the gym, please keep going. If HIIT makes you feel alive, brilliant, do it. This isn't anti-exercise, it's anti-calorie obsession. The gym's not the problem, the mindset is. If you're exercising to punish yourself for eating, I need to burn off that pasta, you're stuck in the wrong game. If you're exercising because it makes you feel strong, capable, energized, that's the right game. Movement for metabolic health, movement for stress regulation, movement for insulin sensitivity, not movement to earn your dinner. I don't track calories burned, I track how I feel. Energy level, mood, sleep quality, strength progression. Those are the metrics that matter. And for me, walking and squats hits all of them without a gym. Your version might and probably will look different, and that's fine. Just don't fall for the burn it off myth. That's not how weight loss works. Here's what you could do. 1. Walk daily, 30 minutes minimum. No destination, just move. Podcast on, audiobook, music, silence, whatever. Morning's best, sets your circadian rhythm, lowers cortisol, improves insulin sensitivity before you eat. But any time works. Lunchtime, evening, just walk. 2. Add some form of resistance training. It doesn't need to be a gym. Body weight squats, press-ups, lunges or weighted squats at home. Backpack with books, water bottles, weight plates if you've got them. 3 times per week, 10 minutes a session. Build slowly, add weight gradually, focus on form, not on speed. And 3, track how you feel, not the calories burnt. How's your energy, your mood, sleep quality? Those are the metrics. Those tell you if it's working. If you feel wrecked after exercise, you're overdoing it. Pull back. Gentle movement beats brutal punishment every time. And 4, NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Stand while working, take the stairs, park further away, carry your shopping bags instead of wheeling them. Small movements throughout the day, they add up and they improve insulin sensitivity without needing a gym session. I lost 4.5 stone with healthy eating, walking, squats and NEAT. No gym. You can do the same. Movement for metabolic health, not calorie obsession. If you want my full movement protocol, walking schedule, squat progression, NEAT ideas, it's in the Rhythm Club. The link is in the description. Please speak to your GP before starting any exercise program, especially if you have existing health conditions or haven't exercised in a while. Start gentle, build slowly, listen to your body. This is educational content, it's not medical advice. But if you've been avoiding exercise because you hate the gym, you don't need the gym. You need movement. Walking works. Squats work. NEAT works. Dr. Andrew Jenkinson says it's not about burning calories, it's about improving insulin sensitivity and lowering cortisol. I've tested it. 4.5 stone, 22 months. No gym. Metabolic health over calorie punishment.